I'm about to start very soon. I just got to share all of my streams on Discord and other social media stuff. Just gotta wait for my laptop to load so I can read the chat. All right. Let me just make sure to. Okay. I'm about to start very soon. Just want to give a heads up to the people who just joined right now. And then once I'm done sharing the stream to Discord and Twitter and Instagram, then I'm ready to start. Ah, my ear. Hold on. Whew. I have not played KO in a while. I think the last time I was playing KO was when I did the Halloween stream and then the game kind of glitched on me. I think I mentioned it to the to Tate Multimedia. But I think they patched out the bugs, so I'll give it a try again. And if it bugs out on me again, then I'll try to do a different level. But besides that, I think they already patched out all the bugs out. Oof. I don't know what's going on in my ear. Not even close to what I was gonna send. Hold on. Again, I don't have any moderators at the moment. Once I'm able to hire moderators and I can actually afford to pay them, then I'll try to get some moderators for the streams. But I'll also check chats just to read what people want to tell me. Oof. Just gotta do it on Instagram now. Once I'm done with Instagram, then I'll start the stream right now. Whew. Alright. Am I ready yet? No, I'm not ready yet. Alright. And we are live. Hello everybody, Crash Bandicologist here, and today we are deciding to stream Kao the Kangaroo. I know I haven't streamed this game in a while, but I thought it would be nice to do a little throwback to when I did stream it. And if you have not yet, feel free to subscribe if you are new to the channel. And if you want to support me and my content, feel free to donate to the Cash App. I pinned it to the chat so you guys can donate. And if you did donate, then let me know and then I'll give you a shout out. Anyways, let's start the game. I'm not starting a new game, but I am going to try some of the DLC content that I have not did with Kao yet. So, I think I haven't really played Kao in a while. So it's gonna be weird for me to play the game and then totally forget how to play it, you know? Alright, I'll be checking the chat while I'm playing the game. So, if you're wondering if I am checking the chat, then yes I am. But if I'm in a very difficult part of the level, then I probably won't be checking chat. What really bums me out with what Tate Multimedia is doing with Kao right now is that they're porting Kao. They didn't even ported it to PlayStation, Xbox, and even Nintendo. Ah, dang it! Wait, does this game? Oh yeah, this game does have a life system. I always keep saying this, but a life system in a game that's in 2022, or even in 2023, even in, I would say 1980s was when lives were overrated. If it's like a household, like a home console system, you know? Because my reason for saying why lives are useless when it comes to a home console is because the reason lives existed in games like arcade games such as Space Invaders, Pac-Man, or Asteroids was because you're not going to be playing the game all day, and it gave you like a time limit, you know? But if it's like a home console system, you can play it whenever you want with no money spent. But I digress about the whole, you know, lives in home console games such as Kao or even Crash Bandicoot. Hey, National Verse, how you doing, man? Yeah, but I think I think the reason a lot of people enjoy lives when it comes to like, video games is because of nostalgia purposes. But I can see why a lot of people would would just rather to keep lives in their video games. But honestly, I think lives is just a way to slow down the game. Because when you get a game over, then like if it's like an old game where it doesn't have a save system, like you have to start from the beginning of. What was that? It was it brings you back to the beginning of the game, and it kind of like really makes you mad. Unless there's like a password system, or you gotta press a certain button to go back to the level you got a game over from. But if it's, I'm not even going to try to contradict what I said. But I just can't stand a life system in my games now. Oof. I don't know why, but I think every time I look at this level and I see like the floating platforms, this just reminds me of A Hole in Space and Crash Bandicoot 4. Alright, now we're on the grind section. But this whole entire game just gives me Crash Bandicoot 4 vibes. What am I supposed to do? Whoop! Whoa! How am I supposed to get across that? I forgot. How am I supposed to get across? Okay, I gotta remember what button to press. See, I had a feeling that I was gonna forget to press a simple button. But from what I remember when I was doing this level, that I heard like silence, and it was like a loud horn noise, kind of like the horn from the foghorn from SpongeBob. That's what I heard when I was doing KO on the Halloween event, or the Halloween stream. But let's get over here. Can we please beat this level? Oh, I did it. Did I get something for it? No, I didn't. Level completed. I just got some ducats. Whew! I'm drinking a protein shake right now because I just got back from the gym, and I was working out for like 45 minutes. Thank you. Alright. I already beat in the game, so I did do a stream when I was playing through the game from the beginning to the end. I don't think I have any more to do though. 16. Oh yeah, I do have more. 16. I think I did this one already. I don't think ducats are really useful. I would say that the only thing that they're useful for is to get cosmetics for the game. And do I even care about getting cosmetics? Not really. Now, while we're here playing Kao the Kangaroo, I might also just bring up Kao's addition to Rumble. I think it would make so much sense for Kao to be in Crash Team Rumble. And I think Tate Multimedia would love to be a part of the game. So, Toys for Bob, Activision, Tay Multimedia, you guys better start talking. I don't think I 100%ed Kao the Kangaroo. I don't think I did. That's good, that's good. I don't think I'm dedicated to. Yeah, I don't think I'm dedicated to do a 100% completion of Kao the Kangaroo. If it was a game like Crash Bandicoot 4, then yeah, that's a different story. Cause I 106% Crash 4 twice. I know, right? I'm not like Sponge Bandymark, where he 100%ed 106% Crash 4, I think 11 times. But good for him. I wouldn't do it though, to be honest. These bear traps. I think I can check my progression once I'm done with this level. Just to see what my percentage is for Kao the Kangaroo. Yeah, I did this level. Ah, dang it! Sadly, I'm only streaming for 2 hours because tomorrow I got a busy schedule. And I'll try to stream tomorrow, but again, probably only 2 hours. Because I can't really make this a full-time job. Even if I wanted to, it's just that I'm not making anything off of YouTube, you know? Yet, at least. But in order for you guys to help, I would say subscribe and also share this to your friends. Wait, doesn't it get over here? Okay, for a minute I was like really confused. Alright, come on. Come on. Hurry up. Alright. I don't care about collecting ducats. So I'm just gonna skip all those. I'm doing good, how are you? Ooh. Ah, dang it! Another character I would really love to see for Crash Team Rumble is, this is gonna be a no-brainer, but, Pac-Man and, Ratchet and Clank, those would be, like, a great addition. But I would say what's really difficult for, Ratchet to be in Rumble is that he'll most likely be a PlayStation exclusive. And Banjo-Kazooie, that would either be an Xbox exclusive, because Rare is owned by Microsoft. So I would say that's a difficult time to put Banjo in Rumble. I would say the one that's possible to be in Rumble is KO. And Pac-Man's possible too, because yeah, they're both multi-platform IPs. So of course I'm gonna say that's possible. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well too. Alright, so I don't know. Wait, no. I'm supposed to go back here. I got so confused. I'm afraid that I'm gonna hear that same glitch that I got when I was streaming this on Halloween, where I just heard this loud like horn beep. I think Tate patched this out though, because I did show him a clip. Good, how you doing? Most likely, when it comes to PlayStation, with Crash, I think it's gonna be possible. But hey, we'll find out once May 24th comes. I'm definitely gonna watch it, just to hope that we get some Rumble news, which we most likely will, but then again, we most likely won't. Mario's gonna be a real to come to the Nintendo Switch. But hey, if when Rumble comes to the Switch, I wouldn't mind Mario being in Rumble. It's just right now we can't really say, oh, can we get him in Rumble? And I'm just gonna say, not now, because we're not getting any news about a Switch port for Rumble. I need some health. Cause oh no. Ah, come on! It's like, this protein shake is like thick. I get it. It's like, it's not supposed to be like your drink, like your beverage, but it's like so thick. I don't even know I can finish it all. I'm probably gonna have to put this in the fridge and probably drink it tomorrow, because that is a lot. And what I'm focusing on, like in my daily, is I want to focus on. I've been going to the gym a lot lately because I want to build on focusing on my priorities. But when I feel like I have time, I'll try to stream, and I'll also try to make videos for you guys when it comes to Crash Bandicoot. And even streaming, like I'll stream other games such as Kao the Kangaroo, and even Spyro occasionally. Or if it's another game, like I'll try one. I don't even have Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, but once I get that game, I'll try to stream it and try to like stream my reactions to it, because I've never played Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, so I have no knowledge on what happens in the game. I know that there's some other DLC that I can do. Some other DLC. Woohoo! Yeah, this game has a life system. And I think what really makes sense for KO to come to Rumble is that both Crash Bandicoot 4, Crash Team Rumble, and Kao the Kangaroo are run by the Unreal Engine 4. So it's possible, you know? Is the DLC just the wells? The Eternal Wells? Because if they were, that kind of blows. Because I want to try like a whole new level that's not based on platforming. I want to go on like an actual level. All right, I'm gonna buy some clothes. So I haven't really bought any like clothing. How many ducats do I have? Oh, did I waste all my ducats? Oh, there's a ukulele! I forgot that they did a crossover for that, so put that on. I never even played ukulele, that's the funny thing. And I know it's a successor to Banjo-Kazooie. So, I might give that a try. If I might stream it. If you guys are interested in me streaming ukulele, just let me know in the chat. 'Cause I probably will do something like that in the future. Banjo-Kazooie is most likely to be in Rumble anyways because of the Activision buying out, being bought out by Microsoft. Ukulele. Isn't the sequel like a side-scroller? I think it is. Because I know the first game was like a 3D platformer. It was like a collectathon 3D platformer. And then the second one was a side-scroller. And I'm interested in playing ukulele. But my question is it better than Banjo? Very good question. Terror's Lair. I'm just gonna try out levels I've already beaten. 'Cause I really don't feel like doing the Eternal Wells. I'm probably gonna bore myself to death. 2D like Donkey Kong Country. Okay, okay. That makes sense considering Playtonic Games is a bunch of Rare employees, or ex-Rare employees. Donkey Kong's new game is probably... I don't know when they probably will release it. Because I think right now, Nintendo is really focusing on Tears of the Kingdom because that game came out recently. And the game, I think I've heard it sold over 10 million copies in 3 days, which is good for Zelda. But to be honest with you, I was never interested in Zelda, like, to begin with. I say, oh, will I ever... Hold on.
No one saw? That was lucky. Wouldn't want that on RooTube.
Yeah, because, yeah, that's right now, like, this is...
Where's the rest of you?
Some people are gonna say that, oh, are you interested in Mario Odyssey 2?
Awesome.
Nah.
Maybe I can learn that one day.
Maybe.
But
now, focus. Find the terror.
When it comes to Mario games, it's like, I'll play them, but it's like not really interested as much. Because I feel like Mario games are just too basic. I'm just gonna be walking around. Just roll around. Alright, but yeah, let's... If it's a Crash Bandicoot game, then obviously I'm gonna be interested, as always. Oh! Hey, that's good. That's good. KO is actually a really good game, but it does have a lot of bugs in it. Considering it was made by a small team. But I hope you have a lot of fun with KO though, because the game is good, but it does have a lot of patches. It does have a lot of bugs that needs to be patched. So have fun with KO though. The tail attack. No problem. I think the game still has bugs in it, but I think most of the bugs that a lot of people has told to Tate was the bugs that I've already seen, and I think they've already patched them out. But hey, this game probably has some bugs that none of us probably even knows about. We won't find them out until... That's another thing I keep complaining about with KO is that I don't like how every time you punch it, like when you punch the barrels or the boxes, sometimes there'll be like an exploding barrel in there, and the game doesn't give you enough time to react. Some people might say, oh, get good scrub sounds like a skill issue, but no. No one has that good amount of reaction time, you know? I'm probably gonna stream Nitro Fuel tomorrow, though. If it doesn't turn out to according what I planned, then that's fine. Then I'll try not. Then I guess I won't stream Tuesday. I like the frogsters. Ooh. Yeah, I'll try to stream Nitro Fuel tomorrow. See, that's exactly.
You did well.
Thanks a bunch, Coach.
But my question is, would you guys be interested to me streaming Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled or Crash Bandicoot 4? It's about time so I can be prepared for Rumble next month. That's up to you guys. I'll probably do a poll on it though, because I'm trying to think of more games I could stream. But when it comes to Insane Trilogy, I'm doing a playthrough on it, like a no commentary playthrough. I'm fine without it. Okay. A lot of leaning towards Crash Team Racing, okay. More Crash Team Racing than Crash 4. I'll try to do a Nitro Fueled online stream where it's like I'm doing like local lobbies where I'm playing with randoms. So if you guys end up joining my lobby, then feel free to say hi and then have fun racing me.
Frogsters a smacking. I don't see what the fuss is about. They're just normal gloves.
You call a powerful artifact normal? A stuffed toy is normal.
Hey, you leave Mr. Beaver out of this. Hey, what is that thing?
Don't.
It's not me.
I'm doing online lobbies so anybody can join in.
Oh, finally.
I can't choose.
To that boring old fart for a moment longer.
I probably will start the CTR event around 7, but if I'm busy in real life stuff, then I'll probably be around 8. And I'll probably stream that for 2 hours.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, and so shatter our hopes once more so soon. Oh, well. I am the Eternal Gloves, and what you see before you is the Eternal World.
Either one of them is okay. Crash 4 to the next day, probably Wednesday. But with Crash 4, I won't be restarting it from beginning to the end. I'll just be playing random levels and just commentating about Rumble. Online is random lobbies. Yeah, I know.
Where were you? You know, taking a stroll in the Eternal World, having a nice talk with the gloves. The Eternal Gloves, to be precise.
What? You spoke to the gloves? Your dad did not. Not once.
They wanted to talk to me? They chose me!
You overestimate. Do not. Be careful with them. In the Eternal World, you are alone. You cannot enter.
Jealous?
Jealous. Oh boy. This reminds me of Mosquito Marsh in Crash Bandicoot 4. Sorry if I'm bringing up Crash when it comes to a KO stream, but I've just got to be honest with it. These are the ones that throw spears at you. Rumble is gonna be an interesting stream. I'll probably, if I'm busy when it comes to June 18th or June 12th, because I think I'm able to play it in June 18th, but I'll keep it a heads up. And I'll have to thank Activision and Toys for Bob just for playing it. But I just can't wait to play the game. Because the beta was really fun to play. And I do have a lot of complaints when it comes to Rumble, but some of the complaints I have is just minor complaints. Let me pause the game real quick. I'll complain because I made a whole video about me complaining about what I think about Rumble. Some of the complaints were small because I don't think they were that big and they could really fix them out. And one of my biggest complaints was I thought Dingo Dial was really slow to control. Tana, I would say, yeah, Tana is a great character to play as. But my honest opinion, I think Tana, when it comes to her combat, she has to start the combat in order for her to win. Crash and Coco is good. With Crash's mobility, I mainly focus on triple spinning, but also I like to do the slide spinning because that also gains a lot of momentum. Yeah, they did ask the right questions. That's exactly like I'm thinking because I did the survey too. And yeah, some of the stuff I thought on the survey, very good questions that they asked. Like, most likely they will listen to the fans. They will. Because with Toys for Bob, they're fans themselves and they really want to make Rumble a great gaming experience for fans and newcomers. I'm gonna check Twitter real quick just to see if we got anything Rumble related, because when it comes to Crash Team Rumble, the latest thing that we've seen when it comes to Crash Team Rumble is the retro Tana skin, which I thought was really cool. And also a lot of content creators are getting the box when it comes to like the Crash Team Rumble jersey, which I hope Activision sends me one. And Activision, if you're watching this stream, should go try to email me. If you need my email, just DM me on Instagram or even on Twitter, and then I'll send you my email, and then I could you could ship that jersey, because I thought that jersey was really cool. But I don't want to sound like I'm being like a beggar, you know? If they really want to. But at the moment, my account is really growing. They need to ban it. Yes! Yes! That's exactly what I've been trying to say like for I don't know how long. They really need to Bandicoot me. Like, I'm happy for Spiral Universe, CGE, Destination Mark, really great people. But now it's my turn to get the jersey. And I think it's funny, the official Crash Bandicoot Instagram account is actually seeing my stories now. So now I'm actually, like, really questioning, am I able to make my account, like, give their attention? Please. Whoop. And now recently I've actually been sponsored by G Fuel. if they actually give me the Bandicoot jersey, I feel like that would actually help me build more confidence to making videos for you guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try to do more videos sponsoring G Fuel. I think on my latest video that I want to talk about when it comes to Rumble, I haven't worked on it yet. But once I start like officially working on it, I am gonna have to put a sponsorship on there where it's like being sponsored by G Fuel. But it's just all a start to my me becoming a content creator for when it comes to Crash Bandicoot content. Just it's not exactly like a refresher, but it feels weird to play the game again and then you just forget like all of the moves. That's on Instagram, and I can't stream it on here because I, again, need a capture card and all that junk. Because when I stream on YouTube, I like to stream when it comes to, like... Because I still need to get an Elgato, so I can stream, like, my other games when it comes to online, or when it comes to YouTube. How am I supposed to get across? Oh. His neck is his neck extended? I guess he doesn't like to get his hair wet. It's all good, it's all good. But at the moment, when it comes to YouTube streaming, I can only stream the games on my PlayStation. Until I get an Elgato, then also a laptop, like a Elgato capture card, I'll be able to stream possibly PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games. Or possibly GameCube, but I highly doubt it. Because I think with a game, when you stream GameCube games, you gotta get a certain type of like hardware. Like it's all a bunch of work, but I think it's well worth doing the work for it, you know? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Oh, I'm supposed to grab these. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna be streaming, but I also gotta remember that I gotta mainly focus on Crash Bandicoot as a YouTube channel. Because remember, this whole channel wouldn't even really exist without Crash. So I gotta do it on the main focus. I'll do other games on the side, but I'm not gonna mainly focus on Kao the Kangaroo when it comes to streaming. It's just games just to bring more variety to, you know? Bring some life. Oh, one game I forgot to share in one thing. Reddit. Forgot to do Reddit. Alright. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alright, let's continue this game. I'm about to go give me a water. Because I'm actually, like, really hot. Oof. But eventually I have to get ukulele. But I have to get, like, a hard drive. So I can build more storage to my, PlayStation 5. Good job getting rid of those frogsters, kids. Thank you. Look, they dropped one of those runes. I now have enough to open the way to Terra's lair. I was super confused on how to beat the first boss in KO, because I think it's something you have to like break down the chandeliers. Oh. Oh boy. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go give me something. I'm gonna give me a water, because I'm putting this protein shake in the fridge, and once I get my water, then I'm gonna go back to streaming. But I also want to talk to you guys and see what content you guys would like to see when it comes to Crash Bandicoot. So, hold on, I'll be right back. Oh. Oh, jeez. My legs still hurt. But I'm back. I think it's funny. I was thinking this to myself, like, once I was getting my bottle of water. I remember saying this to my head. It was something with Crash. I think Crash Team Rumble is gonna be the first Crash game where we're gonna get crossover characters that's not Spyro the Dragon. I'm hoping so, because when it comes to Crash Bandicoot and crossovers, we really don't have that much. And I feel like if Crash does crossovers, I feel like it would grow the series a lot. That's just my personal opinion. Because if you put a character that's in Rumble, a character that other people like just think of this. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause it right here. So, think Mario in Crash Team Rumble. When it ever comes out on the Nintendo Switch, just think how many newcomers of Crash Bandicoot we're gonna get. We're gonna get a lot of newcomers when it comes to the Crash Bandicoot series, because their favorite character, Mario, or any of your favorite characters, such as Zelda, you name it, comes into Rumble. Just imagine that you're gonna get a lot of people really interested to playing Rumble, but also getting people interested to playing Crash Bandicoot games such as Crash Bandicoot 4, the N. Trilogy, and even Nitro Fueled. It grows a fandom very quickly. So if Toys for Bob was gonna do crossovers when it comes to Rumble. I feel like that would have been a smart idea if you want to get new people to come into the Crash Bandicoot fandom. That's just my personal opinion, and that's how business works. And also, if we're gonna get Crash Team Rumble merch, I'm hoping we get a t-shirt. Also, besides a t-shirt, I would love to see like a Funko Pop based off of Crash. Ugh, come on. Funko Pops based off Crash Team Rumble. I would love to see a Cat Bat Funko Pop. I would love to see a Dingodile Funko Pop. I would love to see an Embryo Funko Pop. But I keep saying this before, but if we're gonna get an Embryo Funko Pop, that means we're gonna have to get a human form for Embryo as a Funko Pop, and we're gonna have to get a monster form for Embryo as a Funko Pop. And we can't forget about the evil scientist Dr. Engine. He needs a Funko Pop. Dr. Cortex, how come you get a Funko Pop, but I don't? I only got a rubber ducky. I actually got the rubber duck of Engine, so let me go get that. I hate standing up because I've been doing a lot of workout when it comes to the gym. Oh, oof. Look, I'm gonna go pull it out. Why not? Dr. Cortex, I'm a rubber ducky. I'm a rubber ducky. But I'm hoping we do get more Funko Pops based off of other characters from Crash. Like, what if we get a Ripperoo Funko Pop? That would be super cool. Or even a Funko Pop based off of I would say a character that we haven't gotten as a Funko Pop when it comes to Crash. Cortex has one. Crash, obviously. Coco, obviously. I think Aku Aku has one. I'm trying to look. Oh, and Tana. Tana definitely needs a Funko Pop. She has a U2's figure. But when it comes to Funko Pops, kind of lacking. More Tana merch. Also, Embryo deserves some merch. Your sister will be so grounded when she's back. I do hope she'll be back soon. Dude, I just beaten the game. So what are you talking about? Grounded? She is so grounded. Let's go. Oof. I have not played this game in a while, so it's like there's nothing really to talk about when it comes to this game. I don't even have... I'm gonna use this skin. Oh. I just beaten the game. Have you guys already forgotten that I already rescued the KO's dad? I like the music here though. So I'm gonna chill in the hub world for a little bit, just so I can make up an excuse so I can listen to the music. Yeah, I'm gonna make up an excuse just to listen to the music. Oh. Breaking barrels and crates just... Ah, this is just so Crash Bandicoot-like. I mean, the music for Kao the Kangaroo is just so dang good. That's something that's very positive when it comes to this game, is the music is amazing. Another thing that's really good is, I would say the gameplay is really fun, but sometimes it can be a little, you know, boring. I have to be honest with it. No hate on the Tate Multimedia, but if they were gonna make a Kao the Kangaroo 2, which technically it would be Kao the Kangaroo 5, I think, if you want to count when it comes to mainline games, because there is Kao the Kangaroo 3 and 2, but they're called Kao Round 2, and I forgot what Kao 3 was, and it was only exclusive in Poland. So technically, it would be Kao 5, because this is Kao 4 that I'm playing right now. I'm a jerk for that. I just knocked out a crab and he didn't even do anything. Oh boy. They call it the amusement park. What's so amusing about all this? I want to know where all the snow is. How am I supposed to have fun without snow? Oh, well, you're not home. Alright, I want to choose a level, but I just don't know which level I want to choose. I might also just get all the stuff that I haven't gotten in the level.
I hope you fastened your seatbelts. Wait, did I add seatbelts? I'm sure they are there somewhere.
Oh wow, he didn't even add seatbelts. Did not add any seatbelts. What a shame. I've already seen this cutscene, but still.
This is Gadget's plane!
Oh well, poor Gadget, rest in peace.
No, it's the plane. His original plane that Kaya stole. She must be here somewhere.
I know these are people who are from Poland and their English isn't their first language, but it feels so weird to hear this and it's like no English actors, which I guess that makes sense. So why am I arguing about something that I have no able to control, you know?
The power of wind be your ally from now on.
So cool! Kaya will be so jealous of all these awesome abilities.
Oh, indeed. I am sure that she will.
Okay. Nothing over here, so that was a waste of, Oh, never mind. I forgot how the level was like, so... Not my fault. Not my fault. Alright.
Serious? You are ready to look
Oh, no, no, no.
She's far too stubborn to give up as easily as that plane did. I'm sure she's still alive and kicking somewhere.
Whatever you say.
I should hurry. She can't be far away.
So I gotta find the wind power up, which is right here. Just to get to another platform. I was hoping. Oh no! I'm still surprised that the official Kao the Kangaroo account has actually followed me on Twitter. I'm not trying to brag about it, but it's like, dang. I made a whole stream. I started streaming about it, and then I was even talking about it, and really want to point out the criticisms with the game. And I did not even expect them to follow me back. Ugh. Wait, what am I doing?
We are not amused. Set in so long ago that I feel it should now be.
Boom. I'm gonna take these with me just in case. Okay, good. See, one thing I remember about this level is that it had multiple paths. I think mostly in this stream I really want to discuss about with Crash. Besides, like, no offense to KO, but it's like with this game, it's like, what's there to talk about? Besides, talking about the how decent the game is. Because I wouldn't say it's a great game. I would just say it's good. Because I don't think that the story's great. But I put E for effort, you know? I'm just hoping in the next KO game is that they actually focus on making it because I think the story's decent, because it's not the best story when it comes to like a platformer. Oh, instead of rescuing a princess or rescuing a damsel in distress, you have to rescue your dad. You have to rescue your dad and your sister. Gee, where did I hear that from? I heard it sounds very familiar. Because the rescuing the sister thing was in Crash of the Titans. Boom. Jeez, that was easy.
These really are some vicious birds.
In the next Kao the Kangaroo game, I hope that they decide to reintroduce the hunter, the main villain of KO 1 and 2. He was the hunter. I don't remember his name. He's like a poacher. I really hope that they reintroduce him as like a villain. That's the only thing I want to say. But a lot of people are probably gonna ask me, did I grow up with Kao the Kangaroo? No, I did not. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't even know who Kao the Kangaroo was until the game got announced. I remember specifically my older brother sharing me a link to a game, and he was saying, "Oh, you might be interested in this game," and I was like, "What game?" and he showed me like a trailer to the Kao the Kangaroo game, like before the game came out, obviously. And he was like saying it's kind of like Crash, and then once I heard that, I was like, okay, I'm listening. And what was that? Oh, did I just do a shortcut? Oh yeah, this is the one with the multiple paths. I'm looking at this. Just don't care. I'm looking at this, and I'm just like looking to myself, don't care. I don't really care about killing all the enemies. I just want to beat the level. I'll probably only have to stream this for, I'd say, gee, what was that? I'll probably have to stream this for an hour and a half, but then again, I might change it. Oh, about getting the Elgato capture card so I could start streaming more on PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1? Or is it about something else that I've said before? And because I don't really recall what I said. Am I missing the letter A though? That's something I really noticed. But anyways, back to my my thoughts and opinions when I played KO and streamed it. I did find it fun. There were some levels I did not like. The Eternal Wells really kind of like stayed their welcome, because I don't think they're specifically bad. I just felt like just doing them like in every level, I feel like it's just a waste of time. Because there's something I like. I'll just rather just play the whole level and then not focus on the Eternal Wells. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I might sound biased here, but I feel like the Eternal Wells in Kao the Kangaroo is just a copy and paste version of the Crash Bandicoot bonus levels. There I said it. I said it. It just feels the same, but the only thing that's different is that you're not breaking boxes. You're just trying to get to the end of the level and get all like the stuff. So if you want me to be more specific, it kind of reminds me of the bonus levels in Donkey Kong Country. Like specifically 1 and 2, because those are like levels where it's like you have to like be on a specific time limit. And I don't even think Eternal Wells has a time limit, which it doesn't. But if you die in the Eternal Wells, then you pretty much like go back to the normal level. Yeah, because there is no lives. You don't get a game over if you die in the Eternal Wells. How am I supposed to get there? Oh, never mind. I was about to say, if I touch that, will I die? Oh, no, there's more. No, because and the story is okay. I don't think the story is like great when it comes to your platformer series, because they could have done like, oh, the poacher guy is coming back, but this is like a reboot. So if you're gonna be honest if I was gonna be honest with you, I would say you can reintroduce the poacher villain in KO 1 and 2. But I feel like the way they're gonna reintroduce him is in a sequel to this game. And my only question is, how are they gonna reintroduce him? Oh no. Oh, there's a grind section. I did this though. Wait, yeah, I did this. I get a checkpoint, so. But I'll say the plot is okay. And another complaint with this game is that I felt the game was too short. Cause I beat in this game less than a day. But I'll accept it because this game was made by a small team. You gotta remember that. It's not a big team like Activision, Microsoft, Bungie, Nintendo, you name it. It's not those big development teams, so I can see why the game was like super short. Because they only had so much that they can work with. Oh, I found it! So all these excuses that I'm saying right now, I feel like they're acceptable. I'll accept them. But I'm hoping that in the next KO game, we get a huge team that's working on this game to actually put a lot of time and effort instead of just saying, "Oh, we had a small team and we didn't really have enough time to fix everything when it comes to the game and make the game really long." But if you make sure to, because game design isn't easy, I know that. But if you actually put a lot of time and effort, even if it's a small team, you could still do it. So we don't want to keep using, "Oh, this is a small team, so of course the game's gonna be a buggy mess." But the funny thing is, you can make a great game even if you are a small team. Like look at Naughty Dog with Crash. They were a team of 9 people that worked on the original trilogy, and then eventually added more people ever since the sequels were being worked. It isn't perfect, but I do find some things about the first game to be really good. So if you're gonna ask me, was the Naughty Dog games great? Yes, they were. But does that mean were they perfect? No. There are a lot of issues I had with Crash Bandicoot 1. For starters, the difficulty for 100% completion. I would say that the 100% completion is super annoying. And the reason I say it's annoying is because I would say because you have to break every box without dying. And not even that, the level design isn't really that perfect either. Because if you're looking at, oh, break all the boxes without dying, then you could look at Crash Bandicoot 4. Because Crash Bandicoot 4 was another Crash game where they introduced, oh, you gotta break every box without dying to get 100% completion. And I was never a big fan of, oh, break every box in the level without dying, and then you get the gem for the level. In a game like Crash, sometimes dying is just, you know, like a relief. Like, you know, it's like you can finally say like, oh, that's a relief, or not even that. It's like just relieve stress, you know. Gets rid of all that stress. But Crash Bandicoot 2, in my personal opinion, the best Crash out of the trilogy, I would say, yeah, the game was still difficult, but the difficulty wasn't led to the point you have to break every box without dying in all levels. That's why they replaced the breaking every box without dying format with the death routes, which is you are able to get onto the death route without dying. So you have to get past the level to the point where you see the death route and get on top of it. And how you do that is you have to go through the level without dying once, which I'd rather take that than take, oh, you gotta break every box without dying in order to get the gem for this specific level. That's like that's like my huge complaint when it comes to Crash 1 and even Crash Bandicoot 4. Because I was never... Because Crash Bandicoot 4 is a really difficult game. And some of the levels in Crash 4, I would say they're long. So in order to break every box without dying in a level in Crash 4, it's going to take you a lot of tries because of how long the levels are. Even Rumble's not a perfect game. I mean, I love Crash Team Rumble. Don't get me wrong. But that doesn't mean I'm going to be the type of guy to not say the issues that it has with the game. Some of my issues I had with the game is minor flaws, but I still think if they were still minor flaws, I feel like they should still patch them out anyways, or at least find a way to make the gameplay a lot better. Because I'm really hoping that when it comes to Rumble, I really hope, and I'm just gonna say it, I'm hoping that in Rumble, they really patch out Dingo Dial's mobility. Because Dingo Dial's mobility isn't great, you know? Oh, what did I do? I just want to beat the level, man. Oh no. Oh look, it's the Ferris wheel. But if this is the Ferris wheel... Whoa, I almost fell. Almost don't count. Oh boy, I'm
that part after all when there are just the two of us, and that old ogre is nowhere to be found.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, I remember this level. Halloween. This is giving me Nightmares Before Christmas vibes. Oh no. I am getting a little sleepy.
I'd better hurry.
I don't even care about getting ducats, to be honest with you. But I do want to get those other skins I haven't gotten before. Oh! Scared the crap out of me. How much time do I have until I end the stream? I'm just gonna check YouTube real quick. I just got a sub. Thank you so much, whoever subscribed. Rumble, come home. I only got like, I think, 35 minutes left. Man, I'm Alright. Let's continue the game. Find Kaya. I already found her though. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like this game is heavily influenced by it's heavily influenced by Crash Bandicoot, which is okay. But it's okay. There's a difference between being influenced by by something else, or just blatantly copying something by something. I'm trying to make sense with what I'm trying to say is, but there's a difference between taking inspiration from something or just blatantly copying something. And I feel that Kao's sister was kind of a ripoff of Coco. I just gotta be honest. Because don't get me wrong, I love the characters anyway. But like when I'm looking at this game, it's good, and I'm not gonna say it isn't. But there are some things with the game where it's like when it really, like with the characters, Kao, like the art style, even the logo of Kao the Kangaroo just kind of reminds me of Crash. Again, not trying to sound biased here, and you guys can call me, you guys can say I'm wrong for saying that. But what I'm saying here is just true though. Are we almost to the end? I'm gonna pull a Shrek 2 real quick. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? Not yet. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. I don't care. I just don't care. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Look at all those spikes. Look at all those spikes. This is like a maze. This game really wants to test your patience. Oh, this is just to get more ducats. I really don't care. I guess this will lead my way. I'm really interested in seeing how Kao is gonna play as in Rumble though. Like I'm just playing as him right now. I could definitely see how he would play. And this is his how he's playing right now is how he should play. Yeah, I'm in a haunted area. It's like almost the end of the level. And look, up cutscene. Yeah, this game is pretty good.
Hang on! What's going on here?
I've missed you so much.
I don't believe we've met. You must have mistaken me for someone else.
Don't you recognize me?
Kaya!
All right. Enough of this. We've got something to do and we'd better hurry. Have you come here by yourself?
Walt and Gadget are with me. And these gloves too. I can talk with them. It's a long story.
If we're gonna get Kao and Rumble,
those gloves on your hands are no
would it be cool if we got
It's
Kaya
only
in
with
there
their
too?
help that you can destroy the eternal world.
There is no way he can. We are the Eternal Gloves, and we belong to the Eternal World. We most certainly do not feel like destroying it.
But you already are, aren't you? You're purifying the world by sucking up the eternal power. Whether you like it or not, you will be the end of it all.
Ooh, we shall see about that.
Oh, be quiet. How have you come to know all this, sis?
That's a really long story, and wearing this ugly costume is part of it. But we don't have time for all the explanations now. I know Dad is somewhere on this creepy island. The only question is where.
We'll find out. Have you got a plan?
I know there's a crystal rune as a prize for winning the whack-a-mole game.
Okay. We can never have too many of those. Let's do it your way then, sis.
My way is always the best way.
Oh, how I missed hearing you say that.
Oh, that's nice. Whack-a-mole time. Up. Oh. Boom. 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 I forgot how this was difficult. Oh no! 16 seconds on the clock. I did it! I'm gonna destroy these just for fun. Hey, welcome back, welcome back. You didn't miss much. I just want to destroy these because why not? I don't need the ducats. It feels weird to not hear music in the background. See, breaking all this stuff is just crash, you know? This is all Crash Bandicoot stuff. I just want to destroy them because why not? Whew. I don't even know why I'm keep destroying them, but you know what? I don't even care anymore. Let's go. Alright, let's go find Pops. I did it! I thought I got all the gems in the level. That's good. It's all whatever. I'm just gonna check. I only got 25 minutes left until I'm done with streaming KO. I'm just gonna check my phone real quick just to see if I got any notifications when it comes to Twitter or Instagram, but for now I'll just keep playing. But yeah, I could definitely see KO being... I know I've mentioned this before, and I don't want to sound very repetitive on like what I'm talking about. But I just keep seeing this like a lot, and I'm just looking at it right here. Like I could use this as a thumbnail or whatever. That could definitely see KO come to Crash Team Rumble. If they don't put him in Rumble, I'm gonna be super bummed out. Oh, I don't have enough ducats. I'm gonna switch to a different costume. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna play the final boss because why not? Let's go find Dad. Eternal Chambers. Yeah, this is the final level, or the final boss. I've already beaten this game, so this is nothing really new to me.
KO, the journey ends. It has prepared you. Whatever you'll find there, you are ready, my young apprentice.
Thanks for believing in me, Coach. And don't stop believing. Because I really do feel that I'm ready.
We've got your back, KO. Now go and do what you're best at.
No, I have not did the bend the rules DLC yet.
Standing before you, we have the Mountain of Muscles, the Tower of Power, the Pillar of Throne.
Oh, he's gonna fight his dad.
No, it can't be. Dad, but I don't understand.
I've been rooting for you, KO, and waiting for this moment, your reunion with your dad. What's the problem? Aren't you glad to see him?
What have you done to him?
Oh, he did this to himself. He was stupid enough to come here without the gloves. And as you may have realized, I need them.
Woo!
Right. We need them. So I guess I should thank you for bringing them here.
Which one of you two is the Eternal Warrior? Cause I'd like to speak with the boss, and I'm not sure who is who. I don't want to waste my time on any more minions.
I am the Eternal Warrior, of course.
You! I'm higher up than you! I'm literally above you!
We are. Because we are one, isn't that right? Good. Now that we've settled that, let's move to more pressing matters. The gloves.
Astonishing. You are as crazy about us as you are, well, crazy.
You see, Kao, while you might think
Why a
beautify
duck?
the hungry jungle or save the frozen mountains, we don't care. Once we wear those gloves,
it's
the
a monkey
whole
with a
world
Squidward
will
nose.
bow to us. That includes your pathetic island. We created the eternal power. That power belongs to us.
Pardon me, but I would like to say that you are rather too bossy for my liking. Now that I think about it, I'm actually quite fond of where we are now. Thank you.
Shush, you stupid thing. Come now, Kobe. Bring me the gloves and let's end this farce.
Try not to worry, Kao. We will save him, even if it means we have to beat the snot out of him first.
I think it's funny. I'm looking at this right here, and they said my name, but except it's spelled with an E in the end, because it's Kobe, but it's Kobe, not Y in the end. So it feels weird that my name is in this game. Time to die. Boom. Time to die. Boom. No time to joke around. They're at the final. Boom.
Yes! Finally!
Not yet. Don't get your hopes up. It's not over until he says it's over. Okay, let's go. All right. I only got one more piece of health left. Boom. Come on. Let's go. I'm gonna take one. I'm gonna take two. Ah. Should have taken one. All right. Boom. Oh, I'm supposed to punch him. I honestly forgot. Sorry. My mistake. What? What was that? Whoa. I almost got touched by that. See, I remember what to do now. I forgot, you're supposed to punch the hat. Come on. Punch the hat. Punch the hat. There, he's done. Whew.
You're useless! That wasn't how it was supposed to be!
That's why your head is so light. It's empty.
Dang. He said you're stupid.
Sorry it took us so long.
Are you kidding, Walt? You saved me. Not just me either. You saved the world.
Well, these gloves are partially responsible for the success.
Oh, yes. I sure recognize those. Though it looks like you managed to tame them.
We had our ups and downs, but I think we're on the same page now.
I need to apologize to you all. Especially to you, my dear children. I was too naive and overconfident. I never should have come here on my own.
Oh, why does
You don't
KO's
need to
dad look like he would be in
apologize.
Dragon Ball Z
After
to fight
all,
the
you're
Tournament
the
of Power?
I am the true victim. I just wanted to be a fighter, but they didn't give me a chance. No one. Not a single one of them. You're too weak. You couldn't hurt to fly. Well, I proved them wrong now, haven't I?
Nothing justifies what you've done. You took revenge on whole world. No thought of consequences.
Well, it wasn't actually my idea. I'm not the one to blame.
Oh, give me a break.
This conversation is pointless. Let's go, everyone. It's time to leave all this behind us.
It's never too late, you know. You can still become a real fighter, if you do it the right way.
You showed them all, son. Now any villain will think twice before considering to take over the world.
Maybe we can hope, at least for a moment, that there are no more villains out there?
Yes, that's a nice thought. We can surely hope so.
KO the Kangaroo too? Who knows? Let's hope. So how much time do I have? Alright. I think I can do bend the rules in back in the original hub world. Let me just go back to the I forgot what it was called. Kangaroo Island, I think. I don't really remember, but I gotta go back. And then in like 10 minutes into the stream, I'm gonna do I'm gonna start answering questions and then talk about more about what I want to do with this YouTube channel. Because I do want to like do like a streaming schedule where I want to talk about what games I want to stream, but then again I also want to talk about the stuff I want to focus on when it comes to making new videos for you guys. I might do top 5 characters I would love to see for Rumble.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Hopaloo Island, yeah, that's what it's called. So how much time do I have? I have like almost 10 minutes left. 12 minutes. So in the 10 minutes that I have, I'll try to do the Hopaloo or bend rules. Bend the rules, that's what it's called. I'll try to find how I can do that. But I also want to focus on reading your guys' questions and what you guys would love to see me do when it comes to my YouTube channel. It doesn't even matter if it's like a stream. You guys could tell me what things you would like to see when it comes to me, when it comes to my Crash Bandicoot account. Because when it comes to Crash Bandichologist, I'll allow streaming games such as KO and other platformer franchises. But when it comes to videos, it has to be strictly on Crash Bandicoot. Like, yeah, I'm very strict with that. So, if you guys have any ideas for me, feel free to say them in the chat. Because I'll be, right now I'm gonna do, yeah, I only have like 10 minutes left. So, I don't think I have enough time to do another a level. So, I'll do it right here. You can talk about where Crash and Coco's family comes from. Ooh! That'd be an interesting video to talk about. But I'll have to do like a lot of research when it comes to talking about Crash and Coco's family tree. And if you want me to be funny about it, then technically Cortex is Crash and Coco's dad and Embryo, because they're the ones who mutated Crash and Coco into the Evolvo Ray in the Cortex Vortex. But then they became rejects, because remember, in Crash Bandicoot, how they became mutants was because of the Evolvo Ray, but the Cortex Vortex was supposed to brainwash them to become Cortex's army, but they became rejects. So the Evolvo Ray did help them become mutants, but in the Cortex Vortex they became rejects because they weren't brainwashed to work for Cortex. Feel free to if you have any other questions you guys would like to ask, because right now I'm gonna stop at around, I would say, I'll give it 14 minutes. 14 minutes so I can give you guys time to, you guys can ask me some questions, ask me, tell me what I could do to improve my YouTube channel, give me some advice, ask me some questions about what games I want to stream in the future, or you guys can even like tell me how, like, what games or what specific Crash game you guys want me to talk about, because I feel like I want to make like a parody to Nathaniel Bandy's triggered videos, where I want to do it with Crash Bandicoot, where it's how Crash Bandicoot triggers you, and I just call out all the stuff I really didn't like when it comes to the game. So, I mean, I could do Crash and Coco's Family Tree or whatever, but if it's like a video like that, then dang, that's gonna be a lot of research, because we really haven't got a lot of like confirmation when it came to Crash and Coco's like biological parents. So that's gonna be a lot of like, because if you're gonna ask Crash and Coco's family, they're just like regular bandicoots, because that's what they were. They were regular bandicoots until they got mutated. What? I think what lore I would love to see when it comes to Crash, I would say is I would like to see what about Tana's universe, because the only thing we really know about Tana's universe when it comes to Crash Bandicoot 4 is that she was the hero of her universe, and that Crash and Coco got killed by female entropy in their universe. So I mean, I would love to see more information about it, and how could they actually fill up more information is to put to make like a Crash Bandicoot comic book series, and they actually like explain what was going on with like Tana and her universe when Crash and Coco got killed by the female entropy. It's interesting, because a comic book based off of that would actually make so much sense, because it's not a game. So I mean, if Toys for Bob really wanted to do it, or Activision to let a comic book company to work on that, like, hey, I'm totally down for it. Like, that's something that they really need to fill out more, because, hey, if they're gonna focus on all the other characters, let's focus on Tana's alternate universe Tana's storyline when it came to her universe, and it could be a spin-off like based on her. Not Crash and Coco doesn't even need to be in it. They could just pretty much make like a whole comic book series based off of most likely there will. Most likely. I'm not Toys for Bob or Activision. But if they did that with Crash Bandicoot 4, and they even did it with Crash N-Sync Trilogy and Nitro Fueled, they'll most likely do it with Rumble. They'll probably even do an Accolade trailer too, where they make a whole trailer showing all of like reviewers talking about the game, like their review scores and stuff. Which, yeah, most likely they will do that, because I have lots of faith with the game. But if Toys for Bob, if you guys are listening to me about this, if you guys decide to make a Crash Bandicoot comic, can we please get like a whole comic spin-off based off of Tana's alternate universe Tana, about how her universe was, and let's talk about the story before Crash and Coco and her universe died by female entropy. Because if they did that, that would actually be really smart, and they don't even need to explain it in a game. They could explain it in the comics. And it would also expand Crash as a franchise. And again, Crash and Coco in the universe that we know doesn't need to be a part of the comic because of the Tana spinoff, so they don't need to be involved. But if they're gonna do a Crash Bandicoot comic, like the whole series as a whole, I would say, yeah, make a whole comic about what happened like after Crash 4, but it doesn't have to be canon.
Here's some news about Crash 4.
I didn't even say Siri, but it's whatever. Yeah, but I would love to see more media when it comes to Crash, because I even made a whole tweet on Twitter and even on YouTube, like with my community posts. I was at the point where I was just saying I would love to see Crash be more multimedia instead of focusing on one specific media, which is video games. I've said that. I'm like, don't get me wrong. I love Crash as a video game series, but I really want it to expand. I really do. I really want it to be like Mario. You know, because Crash has been a series that's been like there for almost 2 decades. So if they're gonna make a Crash Bandicoot movie, a Crash Bandicoot cartoon show, you name it, Crash Bandicoot comic, like I've mentioned before, they can do all that. And with Microsoft buying out Activision, it's more possible now that we can actually get all this stuff. And a lot of people might be asking, if Crash is going to get a cartoon, who could do it? Netflix most likely, but also I would love to see Warner Brothers make a Crash Bandicoot cartoon that feels exactly like Looney Tunes, because remember, that's what Crash was always about. Crash was always about its looniness. That's the word. That is something I would really love to see. Let me check. Alright, 6 minutes left, so if you guys have any other comments or any other questions, or you would love, or requests, or even something you just like to talk about, then yeah, I'm here to read comments now. At this stage, yeah, because Crash is just like starting to try new things with as a franchise. I'm not gonna say Crash should get a movie before a cartoon. Definitely not. Because in my opinion, I feel like we should get a cartoon and a comic first, and then once people are well aware of like who Crash Bandicoot is, and he starts making like more money from like other games or even other media, Crash definitely deserves a movie. Before the events of CTR, how does Crash and Coco get their go-karts in the first place? They probably bought them. Let's be honest. I feel like if you want me to like put things in perspective, Crash and Coco are heroes of Insanity Island. So it's, but then again, Coco's pretty smart, so she could probably make Crash and Coco's Crash in her car, like her carts. So I wouldn't be all surprised if Coco made them. I wouldn't be really surprised. Very good question, and I feel like I already gave the answer to it. Coco probably made them. But I take that with a grain of salt, though. Because you remember, this is just a theory, not a fact. Alright, 3 minutes left. Just let me, I'll be reading other comments. So I'll remember 3 minutes left, and then I'll do a countdown once I end the stream. But I appreciate you guys being here watching me play KO for at least 2 hours. Not as long as I was streaming Spyro, but it's all good. It's all good. But my question is, how does Ripperoo drive his cart with his feet? Unless his feet has opposable thumbs, then I guess that makes sense, because I've always asked that question, because he's wearing a straight jacket. And he's driving with the steering wheel with his feet. And again, doesn't have opposable thumbs. I mean, probably his hands don't probably have opposable thumbs, because we never saw Ripperoo's hands before. Probably. Funny thing is, CTR was really thought first before Warped, because originally Crash Team Racing was going to come out before Warped, because it was like Crash 1, Crash 2, and then they were thinking about Crash Team Racing before Warped, but then they scrapped the idea because they only had a 3-game contract. So they were like, okay, let's just make a 3rd game, and then once we made the 3rd game, we're done. And then eventually they were thinking about making a kart racer, and then the kart racer felt very bland, and they thought, oh, this would be really cool if Crash characters was in this game instead of the characters that we were trying to make up. So what happened there was Naughty Dog told Sony that they want to make a kart racer with Crash. So how do they do it? They paid Universal to let Naughty Dog use the rights of Crash Bandicoot so they can make Crash Team Racing. Alright, I got 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Well, yeah, 1 minute left. I'll give you guys 1 minute. Do you own a Tiger Electronics Crash? No, I do not. No, I do not. I'll eventually get those, but I do have all of the handheld and console Crash games. I just don't have all the mobile games, and I also don't have all of the handhelds. Which most of the mobile games that are that we all know about is most likely no longer playable. So, yeah. Alright, so I'll give you guys 30 seconds. 30 seconds for to ask any questions. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. You guys have a great night. But anyways, 30 seconds left. The Crash Party game, I mean, that would be interesting to see. But when it comes to Crash Party games like Crash Bash, those games weren't really successful. All right, 10. I'm gonna count by 10, and then once I stop at 10, I'm gonna end the stream. But anyways. A smoothie. Wumpa fruits can be used as a smoothie. Anyways, that's the end of the stream. I appreciate you guys for being there, watching the stream, hanging out. If you guys want to see more streams like this, feel free to subscribe. And also, if you want to support me and as a content creator, go click on the Cash App link, and then you could donate some money to me, so I can make this as a full-time job eventually. But for now, that's how it is going to be right now until I get paid on YouTube. And I won't get paid on YouTube until I get to 1,000 subs. So in order to help me get to 1,000 subs, make sure to share this to your friends, let people know about who Crash Bandicologist is, and make sure to let them know about me as a content creator, that I stream and I talk about Crash Bandicoot content. So I'm going to count down in 10, and then once it's 10, I'm ending the stream. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye!